Being a part of these projects is so exciting. We learn so much. And I think that if you can learn every day, it's really an incredible day. So that's what we strive for, and feel very blessed that we've been a part of all of these important projects changing Cleveland. Hi, I'm Jill Van Auken. I'm principal of Van Auken Akins Architects in downtown Cleveland, located at Playhouse Square. So my father was an architect, and he was, to me, the coolest person in the world. And I really looked up to him. He had an architectural firm at Shaker Square. He'd been in business for a lot of years, and on Saturday mornings, he'd always go back to the office, so I would follow him. I had 6 brothers. No one was really interested but me. He'd say, anyone want to go to the office? Me. He'd sit me at a drafting board, and I'd start drawing, and I was in heaven. I'd build little models. I never thought of being anything but an architect. So I graduated from University of Notre Dame in South Bend in 1983 in the middle of a terrible recession. And I said to my dad, I think I'm going to move to Chicago. He said, no, you're not. You're coming back to Cleveland. He sat me down at the dining room table and explained that I just graduated debt-free from a great school. I had a great education. Our family was a Cleveland family, and I owed him and Cleveland 3 years. He said, give me 3 years. After 3 years, if you're really unhappy, we'll talk again. I said, okay. I moved back. I started working at Playhouse Square, so that was my first dip into the career of architecture, which was great. Stayed there for about 3.5 years, moved on to a larger firm, stayed there for about 5.5 years, and decided that what I really wanted to do was go on my own. And so once again, I called on my dad, and we sat down, and I said, I think I want to open my own firm. And so I did a little background. He said, let's have lunch. And he said, I think it's time. Why don't you, I'll back you. I found some business for us. I worked out of the back of his office. He gave me some money, gave me some clients, and there I went. Cleveland has changed for the better. When I think about not wanting to have my career in Cleveland, thinking that I wanted to start in Chicago or to move somewhere else, to go out west, to do something different, I'm so glad I didn't. When you think about where Cleveland was back in 1983 and where it is today, it's incredible. The amount of growth, I can't think of a better community. Our schools are amazing. The field trips that you can take your children on, I could go on and on. There's nothing that you can't do. It's a fabulous, vibrant city, and I'm super proud to be a part of it.